So imagine being one of the most respected producers in SA hip hop, and suddenly you can't drop music. Your songs get taken down. You are fighting your label, and then a politician goes on a podcast and says you are battling legal issues and even lost your car. Yep, that's where we are right now. This is the situation surrounding Zoocci Coke Dope. And if you've been seeing hashtag free Zucci online, even me, I did it. Now you know it's not just a fan drama. It's something real. Something real is happening behind the scenes. Let's talk.
I think I got one of the best fan bases in the whole country for sure.
For sure.
I got some of the biggest, the best and biggest fan base, the most loyal, most supportive fan base in the country. I love all of them. Sure.
How did you cultivate that to make sure that your core rocks with you regardless?
I guess I was real and people could relate, and those that could relate are still around today. I was real, man. I told my story and people related.
I like that, bro.
Wait, before we even get into the mess, let's establish something. Zucci isn't random, no. He's one of the most respected producers in modern SA hip-hop, bro. Worked with heavy names, built a signature sound, bridged producer and artist lanes. He's not just behind the walls, he's part of the culture. So when somebody like that starts publicly expressing frustration, you pay attention. Now here is where it gets complicated though. Zucci has publicly described his situation with the record label Stay Low as a bad deal. According to his own statement, he alleges that his signature was forged on a contract. He even suggested that he was robbed. And he claims that this contract has prevented him from releasing new music freely. Let me repeat that carefully. These are his allegations because there's no confirmed court judgment publicly resolving the matter yet.
You feel what I'm saying, man? But yeah, we got some shit, man. We got some shit, you know. The day I'm allowed to drop music, if ever, then you'll get it. But if I don't ever drop, then you know what happened. So, and this is for everybody who takes all my commentary. I know people take commentary out of context, but you feel what I'm saying? I like take commentary out of context, and you know, that's why I ain't even on Twitter no more, because it's a depressing place, you know. People out there, conspiracy theories, people out there making enemies for people out there talking about shit they know nothing about and talking about it knowledgeably, bro. Like, are you talking knowledgeably about people you ain't never met? But yeah, man, I just want to come out and see some supporters of mine and have a little conversation, because I'm alone in the studio and it's dark and I'm feeling lonely. But yeah.
But what we know is some of his music, including tracks like The King's Betrayal and were taken down shortly after release in late 2024. And he publicly attributed those removals to label interference. That's not normal rollout behavior. That's conflict. Now, this is where it gets heavy though. Zucci has spoken about feeling dishonored, betrayed. He even hinted at possibly stepping back from releasing music to protect himself and his family from the fallout. That's not just industry drama, no. That's emotional pressure. When an artist says, I might stop dropping to protect my family, that's bigger than streams. That's stress.
Every contract has pros and cons. Lately, Zoocci Coke Dope has been posting emotional IG stories about beef and behind-the-scenes issues. In 2024, Marcus Harvey dissed him, clearly unhappy about how things were handled. Recently, the Bikesh said Zoocci Coke Dope delayed parts of his album, which he was supposed to curate.
And according to public discussions, he also faced asset-related issues, including reportedly losing his car amid the dispute. Again, reportedly, because it's not confirmed publicly. But enough noise for fans to start the hashtag free Zucci, even me.
The boy has tried, he's run out of money, he's lost his car because of this.
That's fucked up, man.
So, but I've taken his battle upon my shoulders. He will get out of that label.
And when hip-hop fans really like that, that means they believe something unfair is happening. Then it got even more interesting, because Kenny Kunene went on Podcast and Chill with Mac G and Sol and publicly spoke about Zucci's situation. Now, when a politician enters a music contract dispute, that's when you know this isn't just industry gossip, no. Kunene reportedly offered support to Zucci amid the ongoing legal battle. That changes perception because now this isn't just artist versus label, it's artist versus system. And the system is powerful, bro. Too powerful.
A lot of young people have come to me, including Zucci. Zucci future is being destroyed by some white family.
Oh.
By the son of the legendary Stain. They own Stain City.
Stain City.
Yeah.
They own Hallmark as well.
Yes, his father left him with a fortune. And he has employed some boy, some white boy, I can't remember his name, that evil boy. And they have built a studio somewhere. And they are using their power to destroy black talent in hip-hop.
You lie.
It's not only Zucci. They've given him a contract, and they have destroyed him. But I'm fighting for him. I'm fighting for him now. He wants to get out of the contract. He can't produce any song. He can't work with anyone. They take people to court. I just forgot. If we take a break, I'll call and get the name of the recording label. But it's owned by the son of...
Stain. The late.
Yes, the late
Yeah,
Stain.
just Google it there first, dude.
They own Stain City. So that boy and the one that is employed think that money is a bulletproof.
It's called a Stain Entertainment Group.
Either it's Von or another guy. But all of them,
Fred is black,
including that
Yeah,
black one,
Kayembe.
all of them are messing up black artists in South Africa.
Wow.
All of them.
Okay.
For real.
For real.
Not Fred, man.
Bruh,
He
bring
used to be
Zucci-
the editor
bring
of Hype
Zucci here.
magazine.
Bring Zucci here. Zucci has no capacity, financial capacity to fight them in courts. They have forced his signature on a contract and included a clause that he does not know anything about.
That's criminal. Forging a signature, yo.
So, but because no. The boy has tried.
Yo.
The boy has tried. He's run out of money. He's lost his car because of this. But I've taken his battle upon my shoulders. He will get out of that label.
Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's zoom out. This isn't the first time we've seen SA artists struggle with contracts. We've seen public disputes before. Artists claiming bad deals, labels claiming contractual rights, music getting blocked, careers stalling. The music isn't just talent, it's paperwork. And paperwork can lock you in ways talent can't unlock.
What I think of Zoocci Coke Dope whole-roundedly, I think he's very focused, man. That's one thing about Zucci. You know, if it's he has his priorities in order. If it's about music, it's about music. You know what I mean? If you're just chilling, you're just chilling. When you get to know him as a person, you get to understand that he loves what he does, and it's all that matters to him. He takes care of it. You know what I mean? All his heart, he takes care of it. So Zucci is a very focused person. That's what Zucci is. Zucci's coming for it. And as a person, Zucci, you can tell Zucci's understanding. You know what I mean? Yeah.
If an artist signs something they later regret or alleges wasn't probably handled, getting out isn't easy, especially when money is involved. Just listen to Zucci's recent releases like Current State of Mind V.
It's very hard to prove that you ain't signed the contract. You know, you see your signature on the contract you ain't never seen, you will start believing in magic. But
you can hear the frustration. You can hear somebody venting. It doesn't sound like marketing. It sounds like someone fighting, bro. And when art becomes your only outlet during legal stress, bro, that's pressure. Imagine wanting to drop music, but you legally can't. That's torture for a creative.
Guys, let's just stop signing, bro. Even stop signing to these American people, bro. Because it's honestly just killing us in hip-hop. Signing it's a no-no. Blackie was even crying, bro. We couldn't hear from Blackie people saying, hey, Blackie wasn't active. It's because of such things.
So now, the question isn't, is Zucci talented? No, we all know he is. The question is, can an artist truly be free if their contract isn't? Like, can the industry protect creativity if paperwork becomes a cage? And more importantly, what happens if one of SA hip-hop's most respected producers feels trapped? Because if it can happen to him, bro, it can happen to anyone. This isn't just about picking sides. This is about transparency. It's about understanding how contracts shape careers. And until the full legal situation is publicly resolved, all we can do is watch and hope that whatever the truth is, it leads to freedom, clarity, and fairness. Because hip-hop deserves creativity, bro, not courtroom drama.
Yo, Zucci, don't be playing with us like this, bro. This guy said 2026 for show. He actually said 26 for show. So obviously that stands for 2026. I'm dropping. How long have we been waiting, dog? Like, I just hope this is not a pump fake. I hope it's no, you know what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like this is highly anticipated, bro. We all know Zucci for being a great producer, a great curator, a great musician. He's the ultimate package. Like, I don't even want to compare him to anyone right now, dog. He is just Zucci. Lord Zoo.